Hey everybody, it's Randy with Carchaeology, and I'm taking you with me to the Bug-In produced vintage VW Treffen. This is a biannual event here in Southern California that tries to bring out the best and earliest of the vintage VWs, focusing on cars prior to 1961, trying to get as many of the early models there as possible, buses, bugs, Gias, etc. It is open to everybody that's got a car that fits within the year criteria that the promoter set. So we're seeing lots of oval windows, lots of splits, even some of the earliest VWs known, such as this Kubelwagen, have been a part of this event. So it's really a great spot for the people that are really into the vintage scene to gather and bring out their best. The focus this year, or the main display, was deluxe buses. So everything 61 or older deluxes were parked up in the top echelon. Some of the vintage clubs like Rare Vintage Air were there with a lineup of great early cars. And all morning, cars were rolling in. And as the field filled up, we could tell we were in for a really, really nice day. And then all cars are grouped by year or by model. So all the oval window Beetles together, all the split window Beetles together, etc. The only exceptions are a couple of the clubs that just want to all hang together, which is understandable. But I love seeing all of the like models together. I think it's just really cool to compare them side by side. Especially the splits. They're such special cars, and this green one here was absolutely over the top. This thing was dripping with the most amazing accessories. It was just nuts. I also really loved this square window patina car here. The original paint faded through to the primer and all of it polished up to a high gloss. Really set about a neat look for this car. Absolutely loved it. And the picnic basket in the back, proper. There were some attendees that were from out of town. These guys came in from Arizona with a nice group of cars, this deluxe bus, and back behind it, this 1950 split Beetle. He drove that out here to Southern California with his son right here. This stock car here, 25 horsepower, and all the way out to SoCal. So I love that guy. In any case, beautiful day. The weather was great. Cloud cover kind of kept it nice and cool. German music playing off in the background. A big swap meet area as well. Also an area for vehicles that don't fit in with the criteria of the show, later models and stuff, and the guys with rat rods and stuff could all be a part of the show, but a little bit separate from it. And it was fun to see those cars out there as well. But definitely the focus of the event was primarily the stock, restored stuff, and focusing on real vintage. But it's definitely an event that everybody can come have a good time at. As the last few cars started rolling up into the ground there, I went to check out the swap meet, do a little parts hunt and see what I could find. Found a couple of small treasures, nothing that I really needed, but impulse buys are a thing when you're running through a swap meet. And at one point during the setup here, there were a couple empty spots. Andy invited me to bring Lucy up to park in a special spot next to the Wolfsburg West booth, which was awesome because so many people enjoyed hearing the story of our road trip. They followed along with the videos, and so many people stopped me to congratulate me on having the balls to take a trip like that. And really, all of that made it so cool. I mean, I did that because I really wanted to do it, but I shared it because I thought it might inspire and entertain a bunch of my friends, and absolutely it did all of that. And it was fun to set Lucy up with a couple of article mentions so far in the magazine. I put some travel stickers on the windows that covered the states that we crossed during our cross-country trip. I've detailed her up. I've given her a bunch of love, and I've really been enjoying spending the weekend with Lucy. In any case, if you have not been to this event, you definitely need to put it on your calendar. They do this event every 2 years in Orange County, the Vintage VW Treffen, put on by Bug In.